Story of an Ice Cube by nshah. This is Harry. Harry's an ordinary ice cube who likes adventure. Now, in an ice cube, or in any solid for that matter, the molecules inside the object are packed very tightly together so they can only vibrate slightly. So in a solid, the intermolecular distance, which is the distance in between the molecules, is very little. One day, Harry had an idea. He wanted to explore the world outside his small cooler. So, he jumped outside the freezer. The outside world was huge and cruel. There's people trying to step on him, and everything was a lot bigger than he was. So, he ran to the porch, but it was really, really hot over there. And he felt really hot. And so, he melted into a puddle of water, thanks to the sun. Now, you might be wondering, what just happened over here? Why did he turn into water? What happened was, the molecules broke away from the little cycle of vibrating and started to move around a little more freely. Not too freely, but a little more than they could in a solid. The intermolecular distance increased, and so it changed from a solid to liquid. And this process to change an object from solid to liquid is called melting. But the sun wasn't done yet, and slowly it became so hot that Harry started to vaporize. Soon he became a cloud. Again, what just happened? So, the phase change from a liquid to gas is called vaporization or evaporation. And in this, the molecules start moving around very, very freely, and the intermolecular distance is a lot. So in this, they have no order at all. So they move around and take up as much space as they can in a gas. But all of a sudden, it became cold, and it started to rain. And since Harry was a cloud, he started to rain, and he started turning into little drops of water. Soon, Harry was a puddle of water again. And what happened here is an object didn't go from liquid to gas. It went from gas to liquid. And that's called condensation. And when it rains, that's an example of condensation. So now the intermolecular distance decreases a little bit, and the molecules are restrained slightly. Not too much, but slightly. So they're back in their liquid form and moving around a little bit, but not as much freely as they could in gas. All of a sudden, a little girl came and took Harry and put him in a glass of water. And one thing here, water or liquid, any liquid, changes its shape. Liquids have a definite definite volume, but not a definite shape. So the amount of water will be the same, but if you were to put it in a regular glass, it would take the shape of that glass. But if you were to put it in a cylindrical glass, it'll take the shape of that. Liquids have a definite volume, but not a definite shape. Solids, on the other hand, have both a definite shape and a definite volume, and that's what keeps them from falling apart. So they can't change shape at all, and they definitely have the same volume, the definite volume. Gases have no definite shape and no definite volume. They take up as much space as they possibly can, and they have no shape. They can move around. Story. The girl put Harry in the freezer, and he realized that being an ice cube isn't so bad. At least you get your own space, and you get to have your own shape, and not just be a blob. The end. Thanks for watching.